Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Shadows Awakening. When we last left off, we were exploring the Outlands. We just got to the middle place, which was full of those lizard men. I have no idea what's in here, so I'm going to go in here, to the ruins. There might be something really cool in here. I mean, we picked up a really cool thing from the last place. As would hint that, fully explore
An
both
underground
realms.
garrison. It might have its own burial vault.
Ah,
Could this be what the Imperator spoke of in his chronicle? If so, General Titus should be buried within.
this is where
Do
Titus
not
is.
go in. Dark magic resides in these places.
We are dark
Indeed.
magic.
But I know my people's magic well enough. I grant you the mercy of the grave.
Origin and nature of shadow. You annoy me, little demon. Okay, so we gotta go through there. Go to there. Looks like we gotta go down to go up, go round. Cause in this, oh no, we go through here. Oh.
You shall fall!
Well, I didn't think that was true. I mean, I had. Ooh. That looks like a very nice item I just found. Blade of the Desert. Big I could like to smash away through this. No, okay. No, I can't phase my way through this either. And if I had gone in this realm, they'd have simply attacked me in this realm. Now, it looks like this was an isolated area, and they're really cool. Well, maybe it's demons go again, but oh, we're gonna wear this. It's much slower than what we got. We lose a lot of attack, to be honest. This doesn't do much for me in terms of I think, to be perfectly honest. I did just pick up the Blade of the Desert. Legendary one-handed blade, which is perfect for this guy because he does a lot of slash. And another one with Slay on it. Sweet. Homra! Can't have that yet. We are picking up some very cool items. Get up! That was a really bad get up. I just threw him down the pit. Advanced gate weaving. Only 5 easy steps. Purchase volume 2 today. Rope. Why did this get a little noise for that? Oh, let's pick up some rope. Oh wow. It's a little free. mistress. Yeah, no amount of thing is going to help you against this thing. He's a blunt damage expert. He also has attacks at AoE. That's a lovely suit. I can't get into here unless I'm a higher. Oop. Some more essence. Oh well, this guy is also attacking me as phone, so it doesn't matter. I see, so to get to the other areas we need to go up. Go down, let's go up. So we've gone up to this side. Where we will have access to drop down to the... I think. We are just walking away, romping away with goodies. Down to ruins level 2. There you go. That is so handy, that strike. Silver fuse. Open the laboratory. I didn't even know that was a thing, but apparently though. We discovered something by going up, down, down, up, down, up, down. See? Why don't I just bash away from that door? It's beyond me, but... The game designers want to go up one level, down one level, then up a level. Go up, go down. Hey.
Despair.
So we can't even get through that unless we're in demon form. Okay, so we need to go down to level 3. Apparently there's a laboratory somewhere. We have a fuse for it. Well, I refuse to be used. Ba-bunch. I feel that fuse is important for progression. It's a shame I don't have 3 skills active at all the time. I like the range of a fireball, that's fantastic. Punch. He was doing such a good job, I want to have it. Ah, we need door mechanism. That's what we need a fuse for.
A magical workshop.
No, this room is not as old as the vault itself.
Yep, velvet cloak. We're exploring this form so we can get the extra goodies. It's said to explore in all forms, or you will miss out on stuff. And we shall not miss out on stuff, for I refuse to be a lootless. Can I have you? Heavy for the win. I shall destroy it in this realm. Well done. What is making us think he's on better life? This guy is annoying. Last of the fireworms.
I will pass judgment.
We are gonna clobber you. Ooh, that's a bit of a work, didn't it? Bone Demon Helm. Whose helmet is that? I can't have it. Evia can have it. Why can Evia have a Bone Demon helmet? Ooh, this one's slightly better. Stun immunity, return damage. You know what? Slightly better armor. Evia. This is apparently for you. Okay, so I'm not going down the path here looking like a predator. Gotcha. Zar wants to have Fine Helmet too. Bring Fine Helmet for Zar. Looks like a very good armor for him. But let's face it, comparatively, he's weak. It's rather rubbish. But that's the fact because he's, doesn't do that. It's not for him. I know the level 4 thing and level 6. Annoyingly, this level 6 is lower than what I've got. So I need something that's way better before I can swap them out. Now I picked up a new thing, which was the Golden Fuse. I went up there. Still, that was worth it. This thing was a really cool helmet. To Imperial Tomb 2. So let's go through the laboratory to get to the tomb. This is all part of Evia's quest, which I forgot to entirely click on.
We have made it this far at least.
Okay, time for fight. You should just give me this thing, and I am technically the daughter of
I pity you.
that one being very cautious there. It was not wanting to die. You know what? We have the charge.
That is a relief.
What am I releasing and what am I doing? So one of these. On the super slow thing. Right. That one goes in and then the other one goes. So that one does this one and this one. That's that one. That's that one. That's that one, so you need the first one again. So you need the first one, second one, third one, first one, third one, fourth one. The fourth, third. So first, second, first, third, fourth. Wait, what does the fourth do? That one. So first, second, first, third. No, fourth, third. I hate this puzzle. First, second, third. First, second, third, first. Third. Fourth. Third. Lovely. This is not going to get tiresome. First, back end. Wrong one. Third, then first again. First, second, third. First. Third. Oof. I had to be very quick on the clicks there. First second. Puzzles can be so easily broken into a party member. Yeah, I can be very powerful. Ow, my face. That hurt my face. Mistress! Oh, it's you. One moment, folks. Okay, we are stronger than last time. Horrible spook. Where's he? Well done. It was well timed for that. We dipped in and zapped, hit him, but we could summon him again.
Another chronicle.
There we go.
The chronicle and final testament of General Titus of Garulia. Although I managed to turn the Tholian evacuees under my command into an effective band of irregular soldiers, I have been unable to save them. We waged guerrilla warfare from the desert for over a year before the damn Sebekans started rounding us up. In peace, we had happily traded our slaves for their priceless silks, but with Thol empty, the Sebekans began to turn to other means of acquiring stock. Their eyes can see in ways humans cannot, and we were unable to hide from them in the dust, as we had from the Theocrats' forces. I led one final military action to rescue whomever I could from their stockade, and although we recovered perhaps a dozen living captives, they struck me down with some kind of fatal, withering curse. I have chosen to be interred in the burial vault of this garrison, and a demon guardian has been summoned to protect me in death. If you wish to revive the glory of the Garulian Empire, you must now seek the tomb of General Varula. She should have hidden what is needed deep within the jagged peaks. If you belong to the blood of the line and search Broken Spear Pass, you will find what you need to bear the Imperial Staff. May the God Empress forgive my failure. Signed Titus Lucius Pandronicus, General of Garulia.
So, something happened here. This is all part of things from my quest to the Imperial Staff. These guys keep telling us what happened. Slowly but surely. Secrets of the Arcanum. Well, how to bring animate matter to life, however the Tholians in their haste failed to consider dangers being. Okay, where's that one located? The Arcanum Laboratories. We ain't gonna find anything better than what we're currently wearing. Not for a while. These boots are level 10 and they have a ridiculous set of stats on them. Also, we've got a really cool helmet. These were by the Devourer, Masculon, Herdara. Defense rating goes down, but we've got better armor. Still, that's an interesting master type I've not actually seen before. Can't have yet, we're at level 10. But we will have a superior iron carpus when we get there. So we can tie it into any section we want. We've got this stuff, well, unfortunately at the moment it's lower than what we have. But he has good damage output. But yep, all this was so we could access the Garulian tomb hidden in this location. I feel I should go to investigate the Arcanum Laboratory because it's level 4. And you know what? It's a level 4 quest. We are going to absolutely destroy. Well, first thing, we'll run all the way out now. But yeah, this is the whole place being explored now. We've wiped out everything that lives here. So something happened. The Theocrat came to be, and systematically started destroying all pieces of the Garulian Empire. A revolution. But the sheer fact they killed one of the people who were trying to start it is... So either their side killed her, or our side, or the Garulians killed her, one or the other.
I lack the patience for this backtracking.
Well, I'm gonna have to get used to it, lady. Fortunately, I can click on the location and run all the way there. We might do a quick instructed you to go to the Arcanum. Oh, we can recharge. We can hold, you know what, we can hold 199, 19, we're good. I'm gonna go ahead and demon. I'm pretty sure I kill him. They don't spawn an infinite supply of guys. You have to. They only spawn so many at a time. No, I was in human form and I killed all the guys. Also, it's the end of the video, and I just realized. So, we now have a new quest that I've probably neglected for a while. I might actually go do. Explore the Arcanum. We can teleport back and forth. Okay, so that wants me to go to the market. No, let's just quick jump over here. And we'll save our scene. See, before, if you had a fallen puppet, you just had to have essence. You find things that would pump out essence at a continuous rate, or pump out demons to kill at a continuous rate, and you'd use the essence to respawn your puppets. This is actually better. But that is all for next time. So until then, folks, I'll catch you all later. See ya!